here just across the Atlantic Ocean. My name is Printanan, and I'll be supported by Prof. Judah Champong as we bring you aspects of what you need to know during this game. But first, as we usually do, the starting lineup and all you need to know about the two sides.
Well, it's a big game here, Accra folk, starting this game on the 5th position of the league log, and Coach Samuel Boadu is starting with a 4-3-3 formation here. He makes two changes to that team that won at Bechem Nanafosuji Abo Park, and it's Larry Sumaila and Benjamin Afutu who are in the starting 11 ahead of Caleb Amankwa and of course the captain Fatah Mohamed, who is serving a suspension. There is also Salifu Ibrahim, that player who scored that goal at Bechem, and Kojo Abi Jr. together with Victor Edu, all in the starting 11 for Accra folk. For Elmina Sharks, Coach Ni Odate Lante, who is making his 9th appearance for Elmina Sharks, is taking over, starting with 4-1-2-3 formation.
For those of you who are not here, I'm sure you'll be enjoying the game on your Star Time Zone app. Accra Hearts of Hope will step out first in their traditional rainbow colors to the applause of the fans here at the Accra Sports Stadium.
Well, stakes are high here, and Hearts of Hope knows that a win here will put them very close to their dream of lifting the league title this season. And
what a game we had on to right, and there we go with Baba Sule with the kickoff. And Elmina Sharks will get themselves straight into action by crossing the center line onto the far side, dealt with by Larry Sumaila. First indication of an infringement, and that goes positively the way of Accra Hearts of Hope, lying 5th on the table as they come into this game. And we'll tell you why they're lying 5th. Other matches have been played. The results will show for that. This is Salifu Ibrahim, lays on the pass, finds Patrick Razak. And the combination between Patrick Razak and Salifu will be brought to bear in this evening's encounter. Salifu with the ball, lays on the pass. Unfortunately, you'll see they call him. Lays a pass to the far side. This was good. Sumaila's cross is dealt with by Ishmael.
So also folk operating from the left to the right, and they are making sure they are cutting to side the defense of Elmina Sharks, and that's good to see. They are making early incursions. They're putting pressure on the defense of Elmina Sharks.
Corner kick advantage. The roving man, De Maria, straight into the waiting arms of Bawamati.
Again,
down referee says play on. Sumaila with that long cross, headed out by Kojo Obeng Jr. There will be a goal kick advantage shepherded over the line nicely by the defense of Elmina Sharks.
Great work by referee Champon, the left back for always suspect.
He's got grit, he's got skill. He likes to take on defenders, and I'm only hoping that he can mature well. Advantage for Baba Sule. He can thread from a distance. He does. Richard Atta was under pressure, and that's the first goal for Elmina Sharks.
Well, it looked like the first goal, but referee Maxwell Owusu
coming forward as and when. This is Suraj, and this looks good. And unfortunately, that eventual pass from Raphael Essien brought nothing home. Heart is a 1v2 situation. Edu. The chip is on into the 80-yard box. Good reflexes from Bawa. And another point blank save. Game will continue. This, I doubt if it was a penalty.
My word. I don't know what he's listening to, but for me, there's no VAR here. But you see that shot struck from Kojo Abi Jr. again. And I don't know if it was Ishmael Hammond with that Chester. And you see, we'll see that again, Prince. Let's look at that from the slow-mo. Here we see Victor Edu with the first shot. It was stopped with the legs by Bawa. No, it was with the chest. He hit the chest together with the shoulder. It was nowhere near the hand. Nowhere near the hand. It is not a penalty. Can't be a penalty.
Maxwell Owusu, the center referee.
We see here on the first, that pass from Salifu locating Victor Edu, and Edu go past Lord Bauer, but it was a rebound from Kojobi Jr. We see here, it's a red card. I told you, and that is Isaac Donko has been sent off.
Isaac Donko has received the marching orders from referee Max Owusu.
My word, this is unbelievable.
It's 45. Bauer Mate saves the day. And Accra Hearts of Oak have lost the opportunity to go into the league.
Again, look at Bauer Mate's position. I mean, he was way off the line. And, you know, he made a great save. It was a great penalty.
We'll continue. Long kicking, 66 minutes gone. It's still goalless here at the Accra Sports Stadium. It's picked up by Netty. Pass a bit through Telly. Failed clearance by Bauer Martin into the net it goes.
Oh my word. Well, it is a howler. A mistake of a goal. And Lord Bauer Mate with a howler here, by the persistence and the tenacity of Isaac Mensah is what has made a difference here. And I told you he could be the Messiah. Praise.
You did indicate.
Yeah, we see the replay here again. I mean, it was Suraj under no pressure. Could have kicked that ball to throw or probably a corner kick, but instead invited Lord Bauer Mate, and he was in trouble. We see it here again. Suraj had other options. Could have kicked that ball to throw him, but he gave it to Lord Bauer Mate, and you could see the surprise on his face. He knew that was a howler.
Howler by Lord. Lovely flick on, but he's brought down, and it will be a yellow card to Mo Alassan, the captain for Accra Hearts of Oak, and a free kick to Elmina Sharks.
Again, Bernard Boati in tremendous form. Anytime he holds on to the ball. And you could see Benjamin Bernard Boati.
Elmina Sharks. Salifu. Good thinking. A free here goes down. Definitely outside the 18-yard box.
Yeah, it wasn't in the 18-yard box.
Shot from a distance, and that's goal number 2. That is goal number 2, and you could see it coming. Benjamin Afutu Kote drives in the nail in the coffin.
Well, you love the celebration from Hearts of Oak, but it is a goal that, you know, the fans are celebrating here. Wonderful goal. It was a free kick, and it was neatly done. The pass from Salifu to Emmanuel Nate. I thought he was going to have a blast, but it was a cross, a brilliant cross. It was brilliant header from Afutu, and the Elmina Sharks defenders calling for an offside here. But look at it again. The pass from Nete.
Improvements of today's game, because at the time we could see a lot of mistakes over there, but when you came back to the training ground, I think I've done a lot of things that to improve the standard of the team.
Okay, this win means that Accra Hearts of Oak are moving gradually back to the top. We are just a couple of points behind league leaders Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Are you feeling the pressure?
Not at all, because we know what we are doing. We know that it's a gradual process. We play match after match. We have won this match. We are going home to prepare the away game. That's 11 Wonders. We planned out to go and win over there.
I see. Okay. Now moving forward, matches are going to be tougher and tougher as they go. In terms of the quality of players that you have, what assurance can you give the fans, of Accra Hearts?
Yeah, what I want to say that